everybody, it's Susie with Susie's Crochet Chat, place where we talk about yarn, hooks, tips, tricks, everything in between. Today is Friday, July 12th, 2024. Hope you're having a good day. I'm finally starting to feel better. I'm so glad. It was rough. So today, first thing I wanted to really talk about is I wanted to say thank you to Jane at Scraptastic Yarns. That's her YouTube channel. And she shouted me out on her channel, which I was very surprised and very honored. I was very honored when I saw that she was following me first. Never did I think that she was going to do a shout out. She does that, a weekly shout out to a lot of channels, but I never even gave it a thought that she would do that with me. So thank you, Jane. I really appreciate it. If you haven't followed her, go over to her channel, Scraptastic Yarns, and she crochets. She does Tunisian. She talks about diet, weight loss, stuff like that. Sometimes she might talk about some Bible study things, just different things that's going on, gardening, whatever, the topic is of the day. And she's really detailed. She has notes. I really like her. Now, Jane, if you are watching this video, I have to say, I've been following her since wintertime. And that's on my regular YouTube, my personal page. That's not this one. I follow her on this one too, but it's so funny if she's watching. I started watching and I liked what she was saying, but what really struck me was I'm a person who pays attention to details and things. Like if I'm watching TV with my husband or something, I'll be like, hey, back that up. Did you see the mistake? Things like that. So not that she had any mistakes. It's just details. She's in a chair and she's in, I would think, her living room. She has a beautiful fireplace behind her with a big hearth and everything. And I'm like looking at it all like, yeah, it was like Christmas time. I think I started following her. And I saw this bag she had sitting there and it said UPMC. And I'm like, she's from Pennsylvania. She has to be from Pennsylvania. It was just one of those things. The UPMC bag got me. So I don't see that down here so as much. So I was really just thrilled. Like, I don't know. I felt like she was one of me, So anyway, that's my little story on that. Moving on. Yesterday I started working on the mini octopus for my daughter. And I'm using loops. No, I'm not. I'm using Big Twist plush yarn. And I just thought these colors just looked like summertime, like the beach, you know what I mean? Or pool, it had that vibe to me. And I thought she would enjoy that. And then the main octopus I'm going to make in pink. So when I was starting with this yarn, when I did the other octopus, it was with loops and thread. And I hated the yarn because it was coming apart, but it wasn't bad to work with. This yarn is blanket yarn that's not coming apart. Very nice blanket yarn. I like this yarn a lot, but it's thick. I mean, it's thicker than the loops and thread like chenille. So being I have a clover hook with this type of a handle, when I'm doing puff stitches, they're really close on here. It's it's doable, but it's a little bit tricky for me. So that's what I'm struggling with. Just put the hook down. So when I started yesterday, I made the first one I made, because I'm just doing the sucker parts of the tentacles. That's what I'm calling them, the little suckers. The little suckers. So I did this one. And at the end, you're supposed to have two half double crochets left. I only had one, and I'm like, oh man, what did I do? And I already cut the yarn off. So I set it aside and thought, well, if this is real pain in the neck, I'll use this one. Who cares if it's only one off? But I probably won't. But who knows? Then I was thinking, whoo-hoo, what a great idea. Maybe I'll just make it into a bracelet. Who knows? So then I made another one. You'd think I'd learned my lesson. Not me. No, let's cut the yarn and be dumb. Why? Because that's what I do. And look at this hot mess. Hello. Hello. I did 4 instead of 2 in between. What? Why? So this one's a goner. I'm telling you, I had to frog it, and I'm not picking a random number. I truly had to frog the next one I did, or the next 2, because I made 2. Between the 2 of them, I had to frog 5 times. But I learned my lesson. I was able to frog it. I didn't cut it. So I do have 2 of these that are correct. So that's what I'm working on today. Last time, it was like I got those little sucker parts done real quick. They were done. Not this time. Oh, I have like yarn on me. Yeah, so that's that. But that's what I'm going to work on today. I don't have any real special Friday plans, though I did kind of dress nice in case the husband wants to say, hey, want to go and do something? I'm ready for the day. Ooh. But I don't think we're going to be probably doing anything, because we are those people that get stuck watching that On Patrol Live. And it was a repeat last week, and I guess this is the new season. And I know we want to watch that. So we'd have to be home by 8 o'clock. Well, that's not, it starts at 9, but 8 o'clock is like, it's the first shift or something. I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I am. That's our life these days. We used to be fun people. What happened? I don't know. But that's okay. It'll still be fun, because then I can just do my crochet thing, watch TV, and that's that. What are you doing today? Please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear. Please also go to my Facebook page, Susie's Crochet Chat. Join the group. We have fun there. You can show what you're making. You can post things, crochet related things, and some funny things if you care to be funny. And also like, share, subscribe here. I so appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, so that's all I have today. And I will talk to you again soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.